Hello everyone, it's Clay Jenkinson on my Listening to America tour. The ferry has just come in. I have to say I have a little apprehension about this, but the people who checked us in said this is no problem whatsoever. You can see it's an absolutely perfect day. I'm holding the Bible of my travels with Charley. So I had sort of a dream last night, maybe it would be stormy and we'd be rocked at sea and so on. Steinbeck did this because he did not like traffic. In fact, in his immense journey, he barely ever spends any time in cities. It looks like they're about to open the gate and summon the larger vehicles onto the ferry. Here I go. Wish me well, everyone. Steinbeck writes about this, just this much for now. In long-range planning for a trip, I think there is a private conviction that it won't happen. As the day approached, my warm bed and comfortable house grew increasingly desirable, and my dear wife was incalculably precious. To give these up for 3 months for the terrors of the uncomfortable and unknown seemed crazy. I didn't want to go. Something had to happen to forbid my going, but it didn't. I could get sick, of course, but that was one of my main but secret reasons for going at all. So, at this very moment when he's got his truck camper, Rocinante, on a ferry just like this, he's feeling desolation and already a certain homesickness and a doubt about whether he should really do this. Well, I don't feel any of those things, but Steinbeck is beginning to be an old man. He doesn't want to admit that, and he says that he takes the trip in part to prove that he still is virile, that he still has vigor, and now he's on this journey, in a sense, to prove himself. Well, everyone, I'm just trying to get my land legs again here. We crossed Long Island Sound from Point Orient to New London, Connecticut. I met some people along the way as I was sitting out looking at the Sound, and a woman was hearing me talking a little bit about Travels with Charley. In fact, a woman next to me ordered the book because she was so impressed by the idea of Steinbeck's great journey. And then this other woman came up and said, "I thought you were talking about Plum Gut." And I said, "What's Plum Gut?" She said, "We just passed it. It's been the graveyard of ships for a long time." She said a year ago, an 18-wheeler went off the ferry into it and the man died. If I had known about Plum Gut, I would have driven back through New York City and up over George Washington Bridge. It's like the Bermuda Triangle of Long Island Sound. So it's just lucky that the rig survived. And now I'm off to Lowell, Massachusetts. I won't say why, but I have a very special encounter ahead.